What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tiny Braap episode. We can't wait to share with you what we've done so far.
Check it out. We got some updates for sure. Okay, we got excited. We're taking this floor out of here. First thing first, this is coming out and the seat is coming out. We're getting measurements and we're figuring out how we can camp in this thing.
Insulation is just about done. Check it out. We just did the ceiling. These were done yesterday. The floor was done the day before that. It's looking really good. This takes a lot less time than doing a sprinter. I know that for sure. We're gonna start getting into wiring. So we're gonna wire up our new stereo up there and run the wires back here. Somehow get them up through here and into that door. Project number 2. Here we go. Okay, we just ran our speaker wires from up top and over and up through there.
Look at this factory speaker.
And then our speaker wires are gonna come out here, so we're gonna have speakers right here in the back. And we just pulled off
I didn't even know
the door panel.
we had a speaker. There's nothing there. And there's a little
Look at that baby
secret
speaker. Isn't that the cutest speaker you've ever seen? Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna replace this little factory speaker with this super legit Alpine, and then we have a little tweeter for up here. We'll see. Let's get this thing bumping. Okay, so we're back to the blank canvas here. We got the headliner stripped out. We got all the door panels pulled off, which we've been working on. We're excited. We're gonna put those back on today. But our big project is to get rid of this thing. So this is actually a fan coil that when we're driving, we can hit a switch, it blows hot air out of here, and it's just pumping coolant that goes through the motor through here. And so we need to take this out because it's in our way for our build. But what's gonna be really cool is we're gonna tap into those same coolant lines, plumb it into our radiant heated system. And so little buddy has a really hard time starting when it's cold because all the oil and everything is cold and it doesn't want to turn over in the morning. So we're gonna plumb that into our radiant system, and therefore we're gonna be able to heat up the engine block before we fire her up, and she'll be able to start a lot easier in cold weather. So that's today's mission. Let's do it. Okay, there it is. There's all the parts. Took our little buddy fan coil apart. So we got a little more play in it. But basically this just had a fan behind it. Hot coolant's coming up through the floor, blowing hot air into the cab. And now we get to go down below, figure out how to take these clamps off without getting a coolant shower. So hopefully it's cooled down enough. Okay, there they are. See those two clips? We're gonna take those off, plumb in our new heater hose, and hopefully not get too much coolant on us. Let's get out of here.
Exciting news. This is our subfloor. Thanks to Troy at Van Tech, we found some scrap light plywood to use as our subflooring. So Here we go. And she fits.
Nice.
Like a glove. Okay, and here's our next little scrap piece. Boom. There's our subfloor. It's the first wood in our van. This is really exciting. Next part of this is we're gonna cut a piece for our angle, and we're gonna screw all these down together, and then we're gonna make another subfloor piece for this front part of the van. So let's do it. So I forgot to mention, we moved the heater successfully. It wasn't too big of a mess, which was great. What we did is we pulled it out, we drained it, and then we hooked up some new tubing and some PEX tubes at the bottom of the van. I covered the holes here with Nashua foil tape and laid down some sticky ducting so we have no gas or sound coming up from the floor. This helps a lot because look at how much room we now have to put subflooring down.
So much room.
So much room.
A whole 4 feet wide.
Let's get that wood in here.
Okay. Subfloor.
Marc Shop Nomadic Customs, and we're taking our old grungy door panels off and we're going to make them into beautiful walnut side paneling doors. And Marc is helping us make them pretty.
Yeah, Marc.
He's so good at it.
Braap.
So, here we go.
There it is, the first template. Those are gonna be beautiful. So excited. Not only can Marc build 90 Sprinter vans, he can work on tiny Braap.
I can also draw circles.
Man of multiple skills here. And a very nice selection of in-house beautiful 1/4-inch plywood that we're gonna use for our door panels. So this is the passenger side in Japan. Typically, this would be the driver's side, but because we're right-hand drive, it just took us a minute to figure out that this is actually the passenger side. Japan passenger. This right here, this is a distraction.
You are so cute!
This is Vanessa's little pup.
We got our walnut door paneling just about finished. Look at these details. This one has a heart. It's gonna look so good with that teal green.
Coming in for the test fit.
It looks so beautiful. It's
Wow.
That's gonna look pretty rad.
That's how it's done, Mark.
That's right.
Walnut.
Tiny Watts in the house.
Beautiful. There's the first one. That is sick. We only have 7 more to do. Then we can install our speakers again. Keep building.
How do you feel about the doors?
So psyched. First door is in. We got our new window crank. Yeah! So that's working.
Yeah!
Sunday fun day over here. But yeah, look at that. That is amazing. So psyched on how that came out. And we have our handle, which we just painted. So it just matches all of that. But wow, that walnut looks amazing.
It looks so much better.
Do you love it?
I love it.
Mark loves it. Vanessa loves it. Rolo loves it. Zuma loves it. Stoked. Let's do the next one.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, really?
Braap. We're too excited to film. We just want to put solar on our van. This is Cody. Cody is the inspiration for Time Braap because we'll show you his van, but we saw his van for 5 days in a row and we were like, damn, your van is sick. We need to get a van like Cody but smaller.
It's a little bit bigger of a Braap.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger.
But still a tiny Braap.
This is tiny Braap, mine's like medium Braap. So we got the first crossbar on there. You got 1 5/8 on your side.
We are getting our
Solar rails mounted,
Rhino rack.
1 5/8 to like that outside edge. Sweet. We were too excited, so we just started, but we'll show you guys what we did on the next one. Wait till you see this at the end. Hidden fasteners. And the solar panels we got are special.
That
Johnny
wattage,
IG,
90 watts,
360 watts. But these are sweet because look, they like sit flat in the Rhino
Yeah.
rack.
I know.
So
it's perfect.
It's awesome.
That's way perfect.
So I don't know. We'll see how it ends up on the brackets that you have, but I think the same method. Tiny Braap in the house after hours. Got the first crossbar on there. Cody Roy's helping out. What's going on, Sav?
I'm too excited.
We're so excited. We're so excited. These are gutter mounts.
Rhino rack makes
Mount to the
them.
gutter. Not sponsored, but we bought them and they're gonna be awesome. And this is about what it's gonna look like when we put solar on it. Braap! Okay, Sav, you need to look at this. Here's a little ladder. Cody and I just got this one mounted. But look at that clearance. That's like maybe a fat 1/8 right in the middle. Perfect clearance with the 8 3/4 inch gutter mounts. Okay, so these are super sick. These are like hidden fasteners that slide in to our solar rail from the side. These little teeth line up, and that whole thing goes in And they give you this little piece of paper. So you grab that. And so basically the solar panel comes down outside of this. And you pull this paper, and then it flushes up, grabs the solar panel from the inside tab, and pulls the whole thing down when you screw this in. And then you put your end cap on there, and you can't see it. And the whole thing just literally looks like there's a solar panel sitting on rail, and it's mysteriously attached, and you don't know how. And it's because of these things. So let's install the solar. Okay, we got the panel up here. Cody, I'm looking at like an 8 maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, you're an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice split
Something
the
like
difference.
that. And your fastener's up on the lip. Yep. We're on. Dude, light bar across the front.
Boom.
Just like
I'm in.
super.
I'm in.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. Let's screw it down. Okay, we got our fastener there, sitting on the solar. Cody, you like where it's at?
8th.
I'm gonna send it.
Yep.
We'll just snug this up. So see, it starts to grab. On there, and then you go bink. Bink. How about that? I'm wearing my shirt today. JDM Off-Road. Shout out to Brian. We love our little van so much, dude. If you guys want one as cute as this, check out JDM Off-Road. And you can install walnut panels with speakers and build it out. Slides.
That's fun.
See if that thing's on there, Cody. She's on there.
She's on there.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
man.
High five.
Yeah. 360 watts of solar. Sav's doing what she does best. She's making it look pretty.
I get to make it look pretty.
So this
These are little end caps. So it's gonna pop in like this. There we go. Now you don't even see those rough edges. I actually
Get
might
your little
need
rubber
a,
mallet.
I need probably a rubber mallet.
Little love tap on there.
Little love tappy.
There it is. Flush.
This is the only way solar should be mounted.
Yeah. She's looking sexy.
Okay, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 360 tiny watts. Solid on here. We're probably gonna do a light bar across the front, but we wanted to put this up here, take a look at it. We haven't wired it in yet, so we're actually gonna take it off and wire it on another day. But we're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna see how the wind noise is, and we wanted to mainly just see how it looked, and it looks sick. Woo! There it is. Tiny Braap, fat power.
Tiny Braap's got power.
How's it look?
It looks so good.
You can check it out.
Braap.
360 watts. What's up? So sick. You like it?
Just like that. I love it.
360 watts. Tiny Braap. Almost ready to go off-road. Hi everyone. We've been super slamming busy building our van and haven't had time to YouTube, but this is our water tank. It's really big. It's 6.5 gallons and it's insulated and it's awesome and it has a built-in heat exchanger, and there's gonna be a bunch of really cool things that happen on this with our radiant heated flooring. So we're gonna bolt it to the floor. If you come look under here, you'll see these bolts. Super bomber coming through. And we're gonna through bolt. Oh, that's really bright. This. Light down, light down. We'll bring it back. So that's how big it is under here. And what's really cool is we're gonna have one tank. It's gonna be a hot water tank when we want it to be a hot water tank, but when we don't, it's just gonna be a cold water tank. And in the wintertime, it's gonna have a smart sensor that tells it to turn on to keep the water from freezing, so we don't have to worry about that. Thanks, Troy. And van life pick. Braap. It's gonna be this super custom epic system that no one else has, and Tiny Braap is getting it. I have a feeling I'm gonna need the widget. Troy doing what he does best, figuring it out. Yeah, Cody in the house. After hours, look at that walnut door panel right there. We love that. Troy's figuring out how to put in the world's smallest radiant heat system for our doormat size floor. We're here, Nomadic Customs, on a Saturday. Courtesy,
That's how much I love these people. I'm here on Saturday.
For the Colombian coffee, so good. We're getting stuff done on Tiny Braap. Right now, we're ripping plywood for the box. We're going 9 inches. That is our bed height, and it's gonna fit so many things inside of it. This guy's all OSHA approved with his 6 safety glasses. Milwaukee, hashtag not sponsored, but could be.
But could be.
What? Milwaukee, where you at?
You guys got the flannel vibes. I like it.
Northwest. PNW.
That's our theme of our little bit of fall in the Pacific Northwest. What's your theme? Fall. Fall colors. Okay, so here's our little big inverter, 2,000 watts, so we can power our induction cooktop. And we stopped our radiant heat floor here. So you can see this is sitting 3/4 of an inch shorter. It's fine because it's an inverter. We don't necessarily need to have radiant heat underneath it. So it can operate nice and cool. And it's gonna live here. And then we're gonna build a little baby box around it with a lid. So it's easy to be removed and accessed. But our fridge is actually gonna sit on top. And that'll bring us up to like here. And that just carries all the way throughout. So we're gonna figure that out today. Building our drawer boxes.
It's really exciting.
Crap.
That one's done.
There's our van build right there.
I have in the size of a bench,
And then you can build it on a bench
and then you can build it on a bench.
in a day. With 1 piece of plywood. Cut in half. Don't forget about our beautiful walnut door panels. We haven't updated our handles yet, but huge shout out to Marc, Nomadic Customs, and Vanessa, who helped us put this beauty together. Got all of our black trimmed out, cool roller speakers. But yeah, the walnut and the green, we're super stoked on how that came out. So we ended up doing it on all the factory door panels and love the look for sure. Cody and Keisha gave us this cactus. Savannah's birthday present. They got a micro cactus in the micro Braap. And yeah, I think Savannah's gonna tell you guys a little bit about how this whole situation is gonna work, because it is only 4 feet wide by 6 feet long, and that is entire bed space.
All right. This is basically the skeleton of our van. This is our floor space. Seriously, this is how it's gonna work. Floor space, jump in, sit down right here. This seat can actually fold down so someone can sit here. Fridge, like I was pointing out earlier, is gonna be here so someone else could sit here. It's gonna be pretty cozy, but we're gonna have a lagoon arm swivel table. So it's gonna be able to swivel around like this. And then when we're ready to go to bed, we push it down. There's gonna be a lip down here so the table lands flat and flush. And this is gonna be your bed. Basically, the whole entire van's gonna be your bed. It's pretty exciting. It's small, but Wes and I are small, so it's gonna be really cozy. Here we go. Okay, on this side, come take a look. Our inverter found a home. For the size, it's pretty big, but it works. Our refrigerator, little buddy, actually sits right on top of there. So it hides the inverter, but we can still access it if we ever need to. Here's our DC fuse panel, and then here's our breaker panel. We're gonna have this here able to be removable so we can access the engine if we ever need to. And down here, all of our bus bars are gonna be located there, and our controller for our radiant heat. Thank you, Troy, you're the man. We got radiant heat in this little guy. Can you believe that? It's crazy, it's totally crazy. All right, let's take a look inside. Got a bed platform in our van. So what we're looking at here is gonna be our pull-out kitchen. Right here, so this is gonna be a long drawer that comes out. And then this drawer is gonna be basically our pantry. So we're gonna have all of our like canned goods, chips, and everything like that. And then over here,
Quiet on the set. What's going on? Cody's in the house. Working on his van. The inspiration.
Gotta get this controller.
460 watts. Deployable solar going on that sweet machine.
I don't know what's going on here.
We're chasing him down.
460 watts. Gotta make it happen, man.
Okay, you two, listen up.
Okay.
This is Cody.
Hello.
This is Cody's van, and Keisha, his amazing wife, who's not here right now. They were the inspiration for Tiny Braap. We came to work for about a week straight and saw your sick van every single morning, and we were like, you know what? I think we need to get another van.
Yeah.
So Cody's the inspiration. Had to give credit where credit's due.
I'm the
High five,
tiny
Cody.
guy. I'm the tiny guy.
And he is putting some super sick solar together with some homemade custom drawer slide, deployable, doubled up solar.
It's gonna be sweet. Just gotta hope it all works.
Super easy, huh?
Super easy.
Super
Super
straightforward. Yeah,
Like
really
that.
basic system.
Super basic.
Locking drawer slides, but he got 460 watts up there, so that's pretty epic because we both have small vans with lots of solar. He'll also be demoing the Tiny Watts offshore kit.
A
So
little micro prop.
yeah,
My inverter is a little smaller.
yeah, we actually have a micro dose of power with a 2,000 watts, but that's the secret menu.
and Cody's got radiant heat in his little van too.
You have
Thanks,
Yeah,
Troy.
yes, van life tech. What's up? So custom. Troy somehow found 5 minutes of his time to help Cody and I both with some super hectic custom, not for sale, radiant heated flooring systems in our vans.
Definitely not for sale, but it's pretty cool that we can do it.
Yeah, and we're all gonna go skiing and use it this winter. It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be something.
Okay, we're gonna go back to work now.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. Here's a little sneak preview of where we're going with our next video. But we have radiant heated flooring. We're putting in our controller right now, and we're wiring up our power system. But hopefully, before we leave in the next 24 hours, we have something flat to sleep on. So we're going back over to Mark's shop at Nomadic Customs, and he's gonna help us out with a cushion and a bed. So let's get some wiring done, turn the heat on, so we can hit the road.